Hi, welcome to Video Doctor, and in this video we'll be seeing or examining Google Pixel 6a. And now we have shot with Google Pixel 6a, and which is a 2-year-old mobile phone which is on daily use for clicking pictures and videos. So after 2 years of use, we are trying to shoot something in Google Pixel 6a and see how it performs in the post-production environment. So we are in DaVinci Resolve right now, and you could see all the Google Pixel pictures here, videos here. So you can see the metadata in this part. I'm just going to the metadata over here, and you can see the metadata. Its bit depth is 8 and it has been recorded in H.265, which is a very good compression for Ultra HD footages, which is bigger in quality and smaller in size and playable in all the devices. And we have a high definition footage here, 1920 1080, and it has 2 channels of audio recorded inbuilt in the camera, and it is 29.97 frame rates, right? So let's jump into our color grading part and see what it can do and what it can handle. So I'm going to go to the color page. I have already done some little bit of editing in with the footages. I have just captured some pictures, or just captured some footages over here to test it out. So we are in the color page right now, and what I'm going to do is, you can see the scopes looks really legit. It looks like a professional camera, I would say. And across all the clips in this timeline, you can see the white balance is really good. The balancing of the white, warm and cool, is really neutral, and it's not too warm or too cold, so it's really neutral, and that job of Pixel is really good, I would say. So I'm just going back to my first clip. So I'm just going to start adjusting my gamma and gains and see how it works. So first I'm going to use my lift. I'm just trying to bring down my shadows. I would say it looks really, when I start touching my tools, it's very bad over here. Normally H.264s or H.265s are very consumer level codecs, which means it is looking good. You can see the footage, you can play the footage, but when you are in this post-production environment, everything breaks. So it is not a post-production friendly footage. And what we are going to test is how much we can gain or retrain from these clips. So that is what, or how much usable in a environment. So let's say this part of the image is completely, you can see it's clipped off. This is this part of the image. Maybe I can use my gain to bring it down. You can see it is going down, but this area is clipped. It doesn't have any information. And this black area is also completely black. You can see we are going beyond the black area, but you are able to find the details over here. So it is okay-ish, but I would say it is not contrasty enough. So we are adding a little bit of contrast. So next level of testing, this is just a basic contrast adjustment. For the next level of testing, I'm just going to qualifier and pick some colors and change it completely and see how it works. So I'm going to add a new node, Option S or Alt S, or you can also right click, add node, add a serial node. So this is how you can add another node. So I'm going to my qualifier tool, and I'm going to select the greens over here. So normally all the footages, when we select a green, it gets pixely. It's not about Google Pixel, it's a normal pixel. It is too much of pixelized image. But here, I hope it looks good. Yep, it looks good. It is not too much of pixelite for a budget phone from Google. So maybe we can adjust and tweak a little things. This is what I was saying about pixeling these areas, but it is not bad, I would say. It is not at all bad. So I can just increase my blur, clean whites and clean blacks. I'm not trying to be a perfect thing over here. So again, Shift and H to remove the key. So I just want to turn the green into violet, or I'm going to change my hue or something like this. So you can see this looks like real or legit, I would say. It looks pretty much real. and it is really workable. But when you put it in the full frame, it's gone, I would say. um, it is okay-ish, but we need to do some little bit of tweaking over here. So maybe I can add another set of selection and see the pink. It has all the gradations over here. So the violet has all the gradations over here. So it's very bright, it's very dark over here, and in the next part it's very dark, it's very bright over here. So it is with the green. So whatever the green is, it is dark over here, then it's bright over here. So it just changes the hue, but the way it changes, it's really good, I would say, in Google Pixel. So let me try to copy this nodes. I grab a still and I just try to copy these nodes over here. Of course, we need to do a little bit of adjustments according to the footage. So I'm coming over here. So first shot, I'm just changing a little bit of brightness, and in the green shot, I'm just resetting it, and I need a proper green. Just trying to pull what is proper green, and see shift and Z. So I think it has also taken the deer as well. So we don't want the deer, but only the greens. So a little bit of adjustments, but here and there it looks very bad. It is not coping up. So one place it is okayish, but another place it's not coping up, I would say. These greens are all over this place. So sure, we can add some masks and tools and controls, but I would say it is not working out, but it's pretty good for a budget friendly phone. So moving forward, I'll just remove this. Let's see how it works. It is okay. All the greens are in this particular tone. It works out well also when we play it forward. It is okay. It looks okay. Good. This was completely green, I would say, and we have changed a little bit. Of course, we can anytime, any point of time, we can pick our green. It is okayish, but again, it is not fully covered. The deer has a little bit of tint adjustments over here, so it's technically not possible for a footage to do it. But yeah, jumping to the next footage. This footage looks good. So this is before and this is after. It looks really good. This shot works out well because I think it has a lot of green and properly lit also. It has a lot of brightness information over here, so it looks really good. Again, this part is also working out well, but there are some shades of greens are there, but we can add a little bit. It will get its own color, but yes, it's very much usable. Here we can add a little bit of color. Yeah, it is very much usable. I can just play the shot. Nice, it's very much usable, I would say. And in the final shot of this image, so what we are going to do is I'm going to try out a magic mask, which is an AI tool for DaVinci Resolve. And what I want here is like a violetish deer, like an avatar or something like that. Let's try it out if it is possible. So I'm adding a new node, add a serial node, and I'm just going to go to my magic mask and start. I'm going to find which is my perfect frame. I think this frame has everything. So I'm just going to draw a line. Let's see how the magic mask picks up. So it's basically an artificial intelligence, or you can say it's a neural engine. So it takes up the deer properly, but not the horns. So maybe we can teach the neural engine to take the horns as well. So these are the horns over here. Maybe you can remove the last parts. Okay, so it's all covered. You can also check with this which all parts are covered. So it's pretty good. It has masked very well, but the tough part right now it's need to track the entire footage or the shot. So I'm just going to hit track. So I think it is doing a pretty good job detecting a deer. I would say instead of the camera, you can see this is a feature of DaVinci Resolve. You can see some of the parts are getting overshadowed. It's not getting tracked properly, but you get it. It's an HD footage, but there are a lot of compression going on, so it's natural, I would say. And of course, this tends to take a lot of time pre-COVID era, or I would say 2 years back. It takes a lot of time to do this kind of tracking and changing this. Let's say I want to change the color of the deer, and to do this it takes 3 to 4 departments to work for 2 days or 1 day full completely tracking the deer and masking it out. But now it's just possible within 3 to 4 minutes, and of course you can go on and tweak all those things and you will get the final output. So finally my verdict is the balancing was good all over the footage, and some footage was really usable for regrading purposes also, a little bit, not high-end grading. A little bit of touch here and there was looking good. So yeah, so let me know if you want to test any other mobiles or any other cameras or footages. We will do that for you. And if you have any comments or doubts on anything related to video technologies, we are there as a doctors. So you can anytime comment and we'll get you the answer right here. Thanks for watching. See you on another video.